Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He will lead this one off today. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike two. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. Two and two to Adam Frazier. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Ke'Bryan Hayes waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Standing in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time, and he is nailed at second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
One out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1.
That's out.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Struck him out.
Batting second.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He brings a scary .368 batting average. He's also taken him deep 6 times, so there's some ownage in this matchup. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
The first
He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Cabrera.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Scope, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Full count still.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Josh Bell. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting 5th,
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A line shot to third base.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Jose Osuna.
Next will be Jose Osuna. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Two and 1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The set and the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kristen Stewart is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Nico.
In now, Nico Goodrum. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the right
Digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes.
Reyes.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Two and 1. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Jacob Stallings, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Just hung in there on that one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Adam Frazier. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Third inning, no score to this point. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He singled his last time up. From the windup, the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. The winning run is at first base. Romine gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Hit high and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway. You better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, fouled away. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Ready with the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Colin Moran. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Now it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air into shallow left center. Goodrum onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, number 14.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Nope.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard. But this is a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Left fielder, Jose Osuna.
Now batting, Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackneed.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now, Austin Romine, a base hit in his first trip. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Yeah.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball
Now
back. He
batting,
hung that
center
middle of the
fielder,
plate. The
Jacoby.
batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacoby Jones. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Romine over at second. Jones at first with no outs. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Detroit used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matthew Boyd gets the W on the mound Chris Archer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Here now
See
is
you
our
next
final
time.
line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.